Alright guys, we're back again. Well, I can kind of say that this video is 2 years in the making, only because I've had this gun for 2 years. So technically it's not an unboxing video. It's just me being lazy and not wanting to do it and just plain out forgetting all about it. But obviously from what you can see is I have, see if I can get that right, that says Sig Sauer on the case. No, this is not my 226. This is a P238. A little tiny gun, which is chambered in 380. Ugh, Jesus, spilled water on myself. Anyway, like I said, it's in 380. Yeah, I got into the the 380 craze a little bit, but let me open this up and I'll show you what it comes with. I'll get to this paperwork in a second, but you get your manual. This is the lubricant that they send you a little sample of it. But this is what they recommend all SIGs use, so I don't know, you can use it or not. I used it all up. You get 380 spent cases, plastic, stupid bag, and NRA stuff. And here is the gun itself. Oh, look at that, the freaking grip screw just popped out. How often do you see that happen on unboxing? The parts actually fall out. Gonna have to tighten that up later. Either that or I'll just have to buy a new set of grips. Loke makes a set of grips for these. Maybe I'll have to hit them up while they're loose so I can just basically take them off. But how often does that happen? Anyway, whatever. You get the gun, obviously, and you get one magazine with it. Six round mag. So that's what comes with it. Now, let me get to this. This paperwork is basically a service, a service sheet that I had to have done to it because when I first got it, I was getting light primer strikes, failures to feed, and failures to eject. So I was getting a good amount of stuff wrong with it. Obviously, you can see that it's empty. And from what I found out online is that, like I said, I bought this in 2014. The manufacturing date on the box says July 20th, 2010. So obviously there's a good amount of time in between the time I bought it into the time that it was actually made. And I did buy this brand new, just so you know. Like I said, I had problems with it. I read online that they were having the same exact issues and they've corrected them. So basically when I called them up after I took it to range for the first time, they changed out, if you can see that, the recoil spring, sear spring, and the magazines, which was, from what I read online, all three problems that they were having. And what they sent back was this sheet plus the ammo that they used to test it out. And obviously the comments of the gunsmith that shot it said, he found no issues with it. So I went off of that and then I took it back to the range and I used it. And I haven't had any problems with it since. I wish I had the old magazine to show you, but the cuts on the magazine are different, and so is the follower. Now, what I did was I went online to eBay and actually got two of these with the pinky extensions on it. Same thing. It's I think these are 7-rounders. Yeah, they're 7s. So I wound up getting two 7-round magazines. I think with shipping it was like $40. Meanwhile, one of these is like, I think 30 or 35 from a regular store. So I wound up getting basically two for the price of one. So let's take a look at this again. As you can see, it's in the 1911 configuration. It has night sights on it. It doesn't have the grip safety like a regular 1911, but if you engage the safety, let me cock it first, you can carry this cocked and locked like a regular 1911. But here's the thing too, with this you can actually manipulate the slide while the safety's still on. And the other thing I like about this too is that with these sights it has that little lip on it. So if you have to, you can rack the slide just like that on anything. And what the hell does that say on my screen? Oh, memory card's almost full. I got 4 minutes left. That figures. So I'm gonna have to make this a little quick now. Obviously you can see it's two-toned, and like I said, it's a 380. It's got the basic breakdown of a 1911. You know, with this one you pull the slide back, you take the pop the slide release out, if I can do it. Comes apart just like that. That's simple. And let me show you the spring real quick. This is the new recoil spring, which is flat when the other one was round. So that's one of the things that they changed. One of the other things that they changed. So let's see if we get this back together now. Goes back together just like that. You push that the ejector down. There we go. Just like that. Goes back together. Nice and simple. But figured I'd give you guys a little look at this one. Little P238 and 380. Actually, I gotta hit up Low Grips for these because I know on their website this is one of the SIGs that they make them for. The P238 and I think the 239 maybe. But I have to check them out and get rid of these things, put some new ones on. But anyway, here is a look at my Sig P238 chambered in 380. Hope you guys liked the video, and I'll talk to you guys soon.